Orientation is locked. Why does it do this? I set it for horizontal. I guess I'm going to have to do it like that. Wait a second. See if I got anybody in here. Okay, I got I got the settings wrong again. I set this for horizontal, and it's still making me go vertical. So, if anybody's there, let me know if the picture is right and if you can hear me. Got my microphone plugged in. It's raining out tonight, and I didn't want the sound from the barn roof messing up the sound. Can you hear me, Kelsey? And okay, thanks, Phil. Yeah, I set the live stream for horizontal. Yeah, and it's making me go vertical. So, oh well. One of these days I'll get it figured out. But I didn't get a video out this week, and I haven't had a video out since last Monday. I've been on midnight shift. If you can tell by my eyes, I'm tired. I just finished up midnights this morning. But yeah, I haven't got a video out, so I wanted to go live and check in with you guys and just hear what you guys are into. We went to our first Thanksgiving tonight with the in-laws, Kelsey's parents, and had a good meal. Anybody else go have a Thanksgiving yet? There's old Dirty Jersey Mike. Haven't heard from you for a while, buddy. Yeah, we went to our first Thanksgiving. Tomorrow we're going to just have Thanksgiving here at the farm and enjoy our own homegrown turkey that we butchered last week. So looking forward to that. And that video is doing really well. I have had some comments on it. Some guy, I think today, or somebody, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, commented that I should have picked the turkey up by the wings, and I didn't understand that. I thought the way I picked her up to bring her down to process her was as gentle as I could be. Oh yeah, we've made a bunch of videos here lately. We've been trying to crank them out, Mike. It's hard. Hey Chase, good to see you, buddy. I'm seeing people that usually tell me that they miss the live streams, but I had this set up for vertical, so you're going to see this moving around because my tripod's not set up to go vertical right now. So I'm kind of just holding my phone here. But yeah, the turkey. Oh yeah, I'm glad your kids, you commented on that video, Dan, and I'm glad your kids enjoyed that. I had somebody comment today on our video where we butchered the roosters that we had years ago. And they commented that it's not supposed to be fun. And, you know, if you go into it with that attitude, I don't enjoy, you know, dispatching the chickens or the turkeys. But if you go into the whole process with that attitude, well, what's that showing your kids? You know, that farm work can't be fun. You know, enjoying the harvest of your hard work can't be fun. I don't agree with that. Hey, I do that too, Mike. You know, if I get a chance to watch some videos at work, I will, but sometimes it's hard. I already had a big old slice tonight, Phil. That is my favorite pie, and this is my favorite time of year because I get all kinds of pumpkin pie. And I plan on having pumpkin pie for the rest of the weekend. But the reason I haven't got a video out. Oh, okay. Well, be careful, Dan. I know that tonight's a busy night for people in your line of work. But the reason I haven't got a video out, I've been working in the garage. We've had some rain. We've had our first snow. And if anybody else had their first snow, let us know in the comments. I've had pecan pie. I don't know if I've ever had butterscotch. Her parents, Kelsey's parents, they make a Dutch pie. and I really like it too. I want to switch arms here. I want to get tired of holding this phone. But yeah, I've been working on projects in the garage. I'm trying to get it organized, and that's a video I want to come out with, but I'm embarrassed by it at the same time because I had a horrible mess in there, and we're trying to get it organized. So I may come out with a video about how I get it organized. It's going to take me a little while because there is so much junk in there. When spring hits, I don't have time to organize anything. I got to do that right now in the winter. No, thanks, Dan. I hope so. We're doing pretty good. I mean, the channel's starting to go. Yeah, we've got bigger. Just need the views to keep coming. That's the thing now. Subscribers are nice, and we appreciate every one of you. But the views is what we really need, and that's what helps out the channel. And that last video we did with the turkey, it's doing very, very well for us. So. Yeah, that's one of the projects tomorrow. I'm going to empty an IBC tote into the basement because we got some temperatures down in the teens coming here for this weekend. So, right now it's raining, but I think tomorrow night we might get some snow. In our area, lots of times the people down in the valleys will get rain, but up here, up on top of the hills, we get snow, and they're surprised whenever they see pictures of the girls like sled riding. Where did you go? Well, we're right here at the house. We got snow. Well, they didn't get it down there in the valley. So, but yeah. So with this weather, I've been in the garage. I'm working on my hay trailer that I bought, and I never had a chance to finish it. And it's going to be a little bit of a project. It's not going to be too bad because I don't have to make it perfect because it's a hay trailer. No, that's one thing I was going to bring up, Dan. Next week, deer season comes in Ohio. It's always Thanksgiving week is West Virginia, right across the river from us. And then the following week is Ohio, and I think Pennsylvania comes in the following week too. That's what we use at work, Mike. We use brine because we pump brine right out of the ground. Yeah, we do too, Phil, and I'm really happy about that for the girls and for Cody, and they have a good time. They got to go there the other day before it melted off. So what was I talking about? The snow. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be moving firewood in and then heading up to my parents, get another tote because I want to have 3 full totes of firewood sitting there by the house, ready to go for whenever this cold weather kicks in. And we got some other good news for the channel. I think we might have another potential sponsor. And, I don't want to have a lot of sponsors for the channel. We always have LS, who's been very good to us, LS Tractor. And we're sponsored with Rugged Made. And, we've been making videos for Saw Haul, Gear Haul, and Big Tool Rack. But we have another one, and it's a product I already use, and they reached out to me. Haven't got any more details about that yet, but I'm excited about it because it is something that I use on the channel a good bit. So we'll see what happens with that. Hey, Brinkmeyer. I will. I'll tell him that. If he's not on here right now, he might be. The stove, I don't know if you got to see that last year, Mike, but it cracked again. And that was the second time. They've already came and welded it. So I called them and I said, hey, it cracked again, and it cracked even worse than before. So ended up having to get it replaced. And they took care of that, sent me a new stove. And they said they found a problem. I think they were using weaker steel. It had some issue with the steel that they were using. So that's been fixed. And the one that we have now, it's been doing great so far. I got it running right now. Actually, I just started a fire before I came up here, and I love that stove. And I hated that it cracked because I have nothing bad to say about that stove other than it cracked, because it sure does heat our old farmhouse up pretty well. And it's not sealed up very tight. We've done a lot to it, but we still got a good ways to go. Yeah, old Cody. Yeah, I need his help. The older I'm getting, the more I'm going to need his help. So I don't want to wish him growing up too fast, because he's growing up fast enough as it is. He'll be 2 years old in April. It's hard to believe. It just seems like not too long ago we just had him, and he was having his breathing issues when we first had him. It doesn't seem like that was that long ago. But he's healthy as can be now, ornery as can be, like Kelsey's saying in the comments. So there's my old buddy farmer, Tyler. Just wanted to get on here and chat with everybody before Thanksgiving, because, like I said, I haven't had time for a video. Midnight shift killed me. Sometimes it happens for me. Sometimes I can breeze right through them, and it feels like they go by real quick. Other times it just seems like they drag, and they really take a toll on you. It's hard to get motivated for me once I wake up. If I can get started, then I can do some stuff. But then I keep watching the clock. I only got 6 hours to go I go to work, and I only got 5. Well, 3 hours. Well, I don't have time to do anything. So, and then that wastes the whole day, and it makes me mad. But at the same time, you're tired. I'm getting my plan mapped. Yeah. We was actually just talking about that at her parents' house. And we were talking about that with her brother and her dad about doing that. What kind of splitter did you get? I got the Rugged Made. I'm sure you've seen that. Yeah, I don't want to say what the sponsor is yet, Dan, because it's not official yet. But they did reach out, and I think things look good. So they're probably busy with the holidays right now. That Rugged Made splitter has been great. I can't believe how much quicker I can get firewood done. Oh, a county line? Okay. You see, well, you might remember my first one was the Black Diamond on a 3-point. And it did the job, but if you remember, that thing was slow because it ran off the hydraulics off the tractor. And, it just, that pump doesn't go that quick. I ended up selling that to some guy. I forget where he was from. Oh, you bought it? Okay. Yeah, and when I did that video, that was last Paul Bunyan, not this past one, the one before, back in 2023. That's what my goal was. I wanted to go and look for the best quality log splitter for the best price, where you're not spending a fortune, because there's no doubt an Easton Made, a Wolf Ridge, the Timber Wolves, a lot of them, they're nice, amazing splitters. But for me, I don't need to spend $10,000-$15,000 on a splitter, and that's why I ended up partnering up with Rugged Made, because I felt it fit. It would be something I would buy, and I felt like my viewers would look for too. You're just doing wood for you at home? Yeah, we're trying to sell. I got a customer, and he bought 5 bundles starting out, and he's supposed to get back with me. I think he wants some more. Oh, speaking of that, I'm in the barn right now, and my hay is sold, which the guy, I'm selling it to a guy at work, and he asked me how many I have. I wasn't up here when everybody was stacking them up the bales, and a lot of them fell apart because I still didn't have that square baler fine-tuned. So we had some banana bales, and they fell apart while they was bringing them in here. My dad told me we should have like 50 or 60 square bales. So we're going to be he wants them all. The guy at work, he wants them all. So he's going to be coming next week sometime, I think, because him and I were both off next week on vacation. Which, going back to Dan, It is deer season, and I would like to get a deer. I don't care about getting a buck. I am looking for meat. So if I get a chance, I would like to do that, and I will try to make a video on that. That's the thing with making those turkey butchering videos, chicken butchering videos. When I made the rooster one, it was monetized, and I didn't get flagged for it, but it was limited advertising. And what that means is they don't like the content. Some of these advertisers, they don't like the content of what we're doing. They don't like to see where their food comes from. So they cut back the advertisers. Well, on this turkey butchering video, I got full monetization on that, full ads. And that really surprised me because I did show, opening up the turkey and cleaning it out. Oh, there'll definitely be more hay baling videos. Hopefully they'll get better as next year. I have high hopes for next year. Got some field work to do. Hopefully not as much as what you're doing. If I can, that's something a lot of people don't know. Back way before we bought this place, I was actually on the field staff for a YouTube web series show called Bow Hunt or Die. And pretty much all that, I wasn't on the show. I didn't make it that far. You had to put your time in as a field staffer, which means you basically promote that channel. And then eventually you could make videos for them. Well, I never made it that far, but that's what I started out doing, was filming hunts. I actually got a bear hunt of my family and I up in Canada, and I made a DVD for all of us of our bear hunts, and that's actually how I started out making videos. But I've never showed a hunting video. Well, I take that back. I did one hunting video, I think, with Kaylee, or maybe it was just by myself. I don't think I got anything. I think I missed one, but that's how I got started out. Yeah, we're going to, Dan, but that's a big job because I don't have fencing right now, and I'm going to have to do that. If you haven't seen one of me and Tyler's buddies there, Evan from Country View Acres, I love his fence, but I don't have the money to do his fence because he's doing the pipe fencing with that backer wire mesh. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. I know it starts with a B, but that is a nice fence, and it would last forever, I think. But that oil field pipe, I looked it up here on Facebook Marketplace, and they want too much money for 1 foot section of it. I forget how much they want. Well, see, that's what I thought too. We talked about this in Texas, Tyler, but I had blood in that video from where I was getting ready to start cleaning out the turkey, and I got full monetization on it. So I was really happy with that. Maybe they changed what they allow. So if I get a deer, I will try to show that. And I'll have to watch some hunting videos again, which I won't mind because I used to do that all the time anyway. See how they handle it. I know when they shoot them, a lot of channels won't show them dropping. Like they'll cut it before they drop. I don't know. I'll have to research that some more. But we'll see. And that's another project that's in my garage right now. I bought a whole bunch of sawmill lumber back last winter, and I want to build my own box blind because I want to get the kids out there, and that way they can stay warm, and they're not going to be perfectly quiet, so that would help keep the sound down and the scent. And I want to get that done, especially because Kaylee likes to go, and I haven't taken Kylie or Caitlin, and then Cody will want to go, I hope, soon. So yeah, Mike, we had to use that again on this big turkey because we have a chicken plucker now, she fit in the chicken plucker drum, but it wouldn't spin because she filled up the whole drum. And so we had to use that power plucker again on the drill. Yeah, we did a video last year with my brother. That's right. Yeah, he shot that buck last year. And that one got limited ads. And I didn't even really show that much of the buck. Like, we didn't show nothing of it, like cleaning it out or skinning it or anything. So I just showed it laying there and then loading it up in a big tool rack, and we hauled it up out of there. And then I think we took it out there into my field to get some pictures with my brother. And that's pretty much it. And that video got limited ads. Meanwhile, the turkey video got full. So we didn't have a scale big enough to weigh it. Kelsey's got one of those food scales there in the house, and it wouldn't go that high. So it was, I'll tell you what, that thing was big. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 30, 40 pounds. It was big. And that's my fault. We let that go for too long. Too many things came up. Last year was a bad year for us. And like I said, once you get to spring, I can't keep up with everything. I can't keep up with mowing, weed eating. If you ever come by my place in the summer, you will see that I cannot keep up with the weed eating. Yeah, I think he did too. Still, I think he paid for all that oil field pipe, and that's not cheap. Oh yeah, see, that's what we need. We need the old timers to watch them. Yeah, we did do that with one. We took every single feather. Yeah, but you still get the nasty comments, Mike. I just don't think people understand us, and you're going to have that, and that used to bother me. But we've been doing this for, it'll be 7 years in February. We've been doing this, and it used to bother me when I got a bad comment, but anymore, we know what we're doing this for. We give the animals good lives while they're here, and that's the whole point. We're on a farm. Yes, we're going to harvest them and eat them. Why would we waste them? And then with her, she was so big, her joints had to be hurting her, so that was good to get her out of that pain. I know, that's the thing. It drives me nuts, and that's why I post to Rumble as well, just in case. You never know, YouTube might take me down completely one day. So I'm trying to build a following on that Rumble, because they don't censor anything, just in case. But, well, Dan, I started off with a PSE, and my grandfather's old PSE, so I bought another one, and I had it for a little while. But then, like I said, back then, I was trying to get sponsored as a bow hunter influencer, I guess. And there was a new company, Athens Archery, and I bought one of their bows. But I just seen like last year, I think they went out of business because of the economy. And it's a good bow. That's what I shot my bear with up in Canada. Oh, you're on Rumble? Okay, I'll check you out, Phil. I didn't know you was on there. I'll check that out. You'll have a new follower once I get off here. Yeah, it's just one of those things. You got to protect yourself with this stuff. And, we post to Facebook too. But our biggest revenue stream at this time is YouTube. That's our biggest following. And Facebook is coming up, which is a good thing. And Rumble, it grows, but it doesn't seem to pay very well. And I've heard a lot of people say that about TikTok, which I tried doing TikTok, but TikTok scares me because I hear about them stealing your information. And so I told Kelsey, I said, we need to get off that. We both got rid of our TikToks, and I hear it doesn't pay that well anyway. Which I don't do this for the money. we're not living off this. I do this because I enjoy making the videos, and I enjoy this right here. Here, it's been 25 minutes already, and it feels like 2. Okay, Parker. Okay, 23 years old. Yeah, what is your bow brand, Dan? My brother had a Matthews that he liked. I never bought one of them. I know they're good bows. Let me ask you this, and this is for you too, Chase. Do you like fixed or mechanical broadheads? And have any of you got a deer yet? I don't know if I asked that either. Yeah, we did that field staff for Bow Hunter Die for about 2 years. And when we bought this place, I stayed on it for another year, but I was so busy trying to fix this place up. I told them I can't keep up no more. And like I said, my whole job as a field staffer for them was to promote their channel, and after so much time, they would get you on there to be a pro staffer and be on the videos. Yeah, Hoyt's another good one. Never had one of them. I'm the same way, Chase. I used to shoot, I think I still have some, Muzzy, fixed. I tried mechanicals, and which one worked? Okay, I think I had an NAP mechanical, and it worked. There was another brand I tried, and it opened up after I shot it, and I missed. And that's when I just went back to fixed Muzzies. I used to be real big into that. Used to be in the back. Okay, a buddy of mine gave me some Schwackers, and I never even opened the package. I never tried them. I've heard good things about them, but yeah, I used to be real big into that. At our old house, Kelsey knows, I was back there in the backyard, always sighting in the bow. I was real big into it, and now it's funny how you get older and your priorities change, things change. Now it seems like I don't even make it out there at all. Like next week, I'm probably going to do a lot of hunting from the house because, to be honest with you, they come. I had 6 out there in the side yard yesterday or the day before. And when it gets to gun season, you don't really want to chase them off your property because everybody else is chasing them off theirs. And not to mention, we also have a county park neighboring us on the east side. And so if anybody's out there, they're not supposed to hunt out there, but if anybody's out there, they can chase them my way. You like fixed too? Okay. Matthews. Yeah, Matthews, well, they're a big name, and that's probably top of the line. Yeah, we only had 2 kids back then too. Yeah, I heard of Diamond. Prime was another one I used to look at. Yeah, I'll have to get one for Kaylee. She's always asking to shoot her bow, and it's hard to find time, but I need to find time to do that. and she needs to upgrade. She's too big for that bow that we got her years ago. And it would be neat to see her shoot one and get to. She likes helping with the butchering of the turkeys and stuff. And she watched me that time I shot that button buck. She came with me one time, and I shot a button buck with a doe, or with a bow. And that's the only deer I've ever shot here. We've been here for 8 years now, and that's the only deer I've ever got. Because, like I said, I just don't take the time to do it anymore. But I need to because we like eating the deer meat. What do you guys do with your deer meat? We will can it. We'll grind a lot of it up, and we'll mix it with pork and other things. And then if we eat the back straps and inner loins. We'll make jerky if we can. Yeah, that's a good thing to do in school. I never did that. We did it in gym class, but I never did it to compete. Kelly. Yeah, I think Kaylee would enjoy helping out more with the butchering. I think she would enjoy shooting her bow. Yeah, I'm going to get off here too, Dan. I just wanted to get on here and tell you where I've been. It's been just been a long week at work, and it was just a week that wore me out. So, yeah, I'm going to get off here. I don't want to hold you guys up. We've been on here for a half hour, and I really do appreciate all of you for watching the videos and stopping in here tonight. And hope you all have a great, happy Thanksgiving. And I will try to get a video out here soon. And be sure, if you haven't got on Facebook and joined the group, the Facebook group, be sure to do that and post away whatever you guys are into too, because I want to see what you guys are into, and that way you just don't see what I'm doing all the time. But happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you soon. Have a good night.